Okay. So I'd like to explain a little bit about flexibility because everyone's asking, oh, how do I get into the splits? And to be honest, I'm not the best person to actually talk to about this because I am not super flexible. But in not being flexible, I have learned some lessons, um, and I've been more interested in it and read books and stuff like that on it. So there's a few things that you probably need to know if you're trying to get more flexible. So probably the most important thing is if you're trying to get into the splits and your hamstring's really tight. Yes, the hamstring is probably tight, but it might also be that your lower back or some other area of the chain is the thing that's restricting your hamstring. So don't put all of your focus into the hamstring immediately. First, try to like gauge the situation and be like, okay, there's a really tight part in my, I don't know, neck or some other part of the chain, which might be having like an effect all the way down and then eventually tightening up the hamstring. And then like that might be the problem. So work on that as well. Yeah, that's the probably the number one thing. Other things I have are to make sure that you're warm because you get more flexible if you're warmer, if you're colder, less flexible. So just know that that is also part of the deal because you might stretch every day and realize that some days you're much more flexible than other days, but there are very lots of variables that can affect that. Other variables are the time of day that you're stretching. So if you stretch in the morning, you're going to be tighter than if you stretch in the evening. Just like, I don't know, your body warms up, or I don't know the reason, but that's just the way it is. Um, Stress and emotional strain decrease flexibility. Yes. So if you're stressed out at work or you have exams or school, like whatever it is, that can also make you like worse at your splits. Fatigue leads to increased muscle tonus and thus it reduces flexibility. If you have a lot of hard workouts, so if you were to do lots of hamstring curls or something that's going to make you really tight, just ballet in general, okay? Ballet's going to make you tight. That would then decrease your flexibility if the muscle is like really sore, you know? So, yeah, these are, I mean, I feel like I had more, but yeah, these are probably the main ones. These are the most important things. And obviously, if you're a woman, then you're generally going to be more flexible than being a man, but you can't change that if you're a man or a woman, so it doesn't really matter. But if you're a guy, don't be like so upset that the girls in your class are more flexible than you. They're literally naturally more flexible. It's not like they're all just much better than you at stretching. They probably are also better than you at stretching, but they also had like a starting point, so it's more enjoyable for them. A better starting point. Yeah, that's probably enough. So, thanks for watching.